Hi everyone, we're back with another video. I know it's been a while, but in the time that we've been gone, baby Brielle Catherine, that's our daughter's name, was born August 14th, so she is 7 days old today, and she's doing really well. She was 6 pounds 10 ounces. She was itty bitty, and we had her last Wednesday. We left the hospital Friday. I'm doing well. She's doing well. I did have her by cesarean. But I'm recovering well, and she's a healthy, beautiful baby girl. We'll probably insert some pictures of her later on or something, and we may show her, but she's sleeping, so we'll see. But yeah, but all in all, everything's going well. I'm not gonna ramble on for too long, but so that's the update. She's sleeping right now. She does pretty well at night in nursing, and she's just all in all sweet baby and a blessing. But I'm not gonna ramble on too long. We've missed you guys, and he has a ton of flakes, it looks like, for us to scratch. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I think today we're gonna start with beard flakes. I think I made it bleed a little bit. Does that hurt right here? It's irritated a little bit. Must be really dry skin. Turn. Okay, so the beard really wasn't much of anything at all, I guess. It was just that one gigantic flake that was driving me nuts. And the skin is irritated for some reason right there, so it must be really dry. So I'm gonna leave the beard alone. Oh, I forgot to mention that our boys are adjusting really well to having a little sister. They absolutely love her. And they argue frequently over who gets to hold her. She definitely has some protectors. That's for sure. But yeah, they love her so much. How do you feel about having a baby girl?
It's definitely different.
Different how?
Just, having a girl, man, is different. Because boys so used to boys. It's like everything is different in a good way.
Nobody warned me for the type of anxiety that I would have having a daughter. And it's probably just postpartum anxiety because I usually don't stress over too many things. I more go with the flow. But it's like I just feel the need to like really protect her. But I felt like I was like that with my boys too, but especially it could be because she's so tiny. She's my smallest baby. But it's just like, man, I'm like that with any of my children. I'm definitely a mama bear, but it's like this little itty bitty girl. I don't know. She's like, I told you she was 6 pounds, 10 ounces, but she was like 18 3/4 inches. She's just itty bitty. And it's just like the thought of anybody like trying to hurt my baby girl would literally get somebody roundhouse kicked in the face. I don't know. That's my baby. You know, you kill for your kids. But then you bring home this little fragile itty bitty baby, and it's like, oh my God. It's crazy. Starting again, but she is the caboose. We are done. I can't do it again. I'm grateful for my 3, but I have very rough pregnancies with the hyperemesis, gravidarum, like I've explained, constant vomiting. I just can't, don't want to go through that again. I've gone through it with all 3 of my pregnancies, so. That makes it hard. Are they worth it? Absolutely. But I don't want to do it again. And the boys have snuck into the room, so you guys may hear them in the background. They think they're whispering, but they're not. So CJ has been off for a few weeks. He'll be off a total of 3 weeks, which is very, very helpful, because the day after, I said I wouldn't be doing too much talking. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pretty much talking this whole video, but I feel like I have to catch up with y'all. So maybe I'll just put a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. But anyway, the day after I had Brielle, Zayden, my oldest, started school. So I was not happy that I had to miss the first day of first grade, because I usually do my back to school pictures and all that. But you know, Daddy took pictures, but it's not the same. I mean, in the picture, to me, he literally looks like he's saying cheese. You know, Mama's would have gotten the authentic smile, but you know, at least he took a picture. I guess I can't beat you up too much for that. He took a picture. But we had a lot going on last week. It was crazy. So I was definitely ready to come home. I think they wanted to keep me until Saturday, but I said, I have babies to get home to. Not really babies, but you know, I have other kids to get home to. I'm not trying to stay in the hospital. So it's different when it's not your first. You want to get back to your family. You want to get that little baby home, and where you feel comfortable and where you feel safe, you know? So yeah, but CJ's home and will be for the next few weeks. So that has been a huge help. Don't get me wrong, I have friends who would have definitely helped with transporting to school. But like I have a really good friend who offered to bring my son back and forth to school. Our kids all go to the same school. But with CJ being here, it definitely works out. So, and by the time he goes back, I'll be recovered enough to do it myself. So it'll be fine. But just having that backup, that friend that, you know, I can turn to if I need, is also comforting. So one of my besties since childhood. So yeah, our kids, like I said, go to the same school, and it's just always great to have that backup. Hey, I have to ask you guys, would you watch, we're thinking about starting another channel, mukbang, I don't know if I'm saying it right, mukbang channel, where we'll show ourselves, I'll show myself. You guys never see me. Maybe on that one video where we went live, I don't like to be in front of the camera too much, but I'll do it. But I don't know. We're thinking about doing another channel. where we eat and just talk about like real life situations, basically mukbangs, but talk about like our relationship, family stuff, couples type things, raising kids, whatever, and you'll see our kids. How many of you would be interested in a channel like that? Because we're definitely strongly considering starting a second channel, just so that we can, like, you guys can get to know us on a more personal level. And I've always kind of wanted another, more like a couples YouTube channel, but since mukbang is like the thing right now, mukbangs are the thing, and I enjoy watching them, and we all have to eat, I thought about why not start a mukbang channel, and we just talk about everyday life things, and you see our whole family. But anyway, including baby. But if you guys would be interested, let me know. I'm thinking about I don't know if I'll cook on there or not, but we'll see. We play it by ear. But if you guys would be interested, let me know what your thoughts would be on a channel like that also. I'm curious to see how many people would enjoy that. And CJ will probably try to have me eat things that I don't typically eat. Like, we're from the South, you know, we're from Louisiana. He eats alligator, frog legs. I've tried frog legs. It's good, but because I know what it is, I'm not interested in eating it, like, at all. But yeah, he eats those type of things, and I feel like he'd try to get me to try different things. I'm usually the more adventurous one, but stuff like that, I don't know. Alligator. But yeah, so anyway, that's just a thought. That's something we're considering. Let us know if you'd be interested in that. You'll get to know our family on a more personal level and definitely see our faces. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on. Girl, y'all should see his shorts. It's full of dandruff. He didn't have as much as I thought. But since he'll be here for like a whole nother, you'll be here for like, put your head down. He'll be here for like a whole nother almost week and a half. So hopefully we'll get another video in. I know he's ready to wash his hair because he was trying to hold out for y'all. But like I've been saying in comments when people ask like, why does he have more flakes than others sometimes? Honestly, I think it just depends on how much he sweats. I think the more he sweats, the more flakes he has. And since he's been home from work, he hasn't been sweating as much. So it's not as bad. It's itchy, but it's not as bad as it normally would be.
Yeah, but let us know if you know you guys would be interested in that type of video. And I mean, that type of channel. We curious to see.
We are curious, but we're probably gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna be honest. We're probably gonna do it anyway, just because I've always wanted kind of like a couples channel type thing, and y'all, we have some experiences in real life situations to share with y'all, things that you just not even
can't make it
story times that
you just can't make
listen. I'm gonna share something with y'all. So like, we see a counselor. Our marriage is good, but we see a counselor, right? Just for like, you know, I feel like mental health is like very important. And we were going through like a very stressful time in our lives at one point, and we decided to see a counselor, more so for separate issues, but then ended up going together first just to kind of get comfortable with him, and then started going separately. But anyway, this guy had been counseling since 1986. So I was 1 year old. I was born in 85. CJ was born in 86. We're 3 months apart. Anyway, I don't know if I was one, but anyway, the guy has been counseling since 1986, and some of the things we told him that we've experienced made this dude sit forward in his chair and put his hand on his chin and just stare at us like, how the heck did y'all make it through this? And we were just like, I don't know. Because the stories we will tell y'all we cannot make it up. If we start our new channel, we'll share a lot with y'all. And it's no infidelity, it's no scandal. We don't have scandals. We not about the drama. We don't have all of that craziness going on in our relationship. But y'all, it's outside stuff, like crazy family drama. I'm talking about extended family drama and like things that like would stress you out to the point of like no end, that could have an impact on your relationship, because you know, you love family from both sides, but when family starts to try to interfere with a relationship or do crazy things that can stress out a relationship, it puts kind of like a strain. Anyway, it's a lot that we share with our counselor, because he wanted a background on each of us, and we had this man like shook. He was like, my God, you two, because he was like, why are you here? I can tell you guys really like each other. He was being funny. I was like, why are you here? And I was just like, because, you know, we're stressed and we don't want outside factors to negatively impact our relationship, because we love each other and we're best friends and we want to remain that way. And because we want to stay together, we're coming to you for help, because we don't want crazy people to affect what we got going on here. And when we told that man everything we told him, he was like, my God. He also told us to move away, but that's a whole nother story. He told us to leave the state.
Definitely. He said, go
it's
now.
that bad. He was like, leave. Run away, Simba, and never return. No, like, he's like, leave. Yeah, we're strongly considering it. Texas is looking real good right now. Anyway, we're goofy. We're a normal couple. And if you want to get to know us more on a personal level, then check out our second channel when we start it, and we'll definitely keep you posted. And if you only want to get to know CJ's Scalp, then keep watching this channel. And most of the time I shut up and I don't talk the whole video. But anyway, I've done enough yapping for the two of us. He really doesn't have that much. And I thought he'd have more beard dandruff. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all, but that's all we have for today. Look, I'm gonna show his shorts. That's like all the dandruff. So yeah, I hope I didn't show my toes. My toes aren't done. Anyway, so that's it for today. Sorry if this video bores you. Like, now you're probably really getting to know the real Kel. Kel talks a lot. I talk a lot, so that's the real us. If you want to get to know us more on a personal level, like I said, we'll let you know when that second channel is started. If not, just keep watching this one. No hurt feelings at all. But we do appreciate you guys for watching, and we miss y'all, and we love talking to y'all and reading your comments. And I'm gonna post a picture of baby girl and kind of show you. She's sleeping right now, but I'll show you a little glimpse of her. But if you really want to see her more up to date, I guess videos of her and the boys and everything, then just stay tuned for that new channel that'll be coming out. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you hopefully soon. If his scalp decides to cooperate with us, we'll put out more videos. Bye, y'all. This is my beautiful baby girl. Can't really see her face though. I don't know if I can squeeze it in. And I don't really want to wake her. But you'll see her on pictures. Let me show you how tiny she is. Look at how itty bitty. And this is a newborn outfit, by the way. Yeah, her little hands don't even. But alright, y'all. Thanks for watching.